December 11th, Wednesday. The more you detach from yourself, the more you can save yourself. Galatians 2:20. I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. The life I live in the body, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. 정심 조식 means having a correct mindset and practicing proper breathing. If you have a hasty heart, it's easier for you to fall into an illness, and your brain, thoughts, and heart will weaken. Therefore, it's imperative to inhale, praying for the blessings of the throne to be established upon you, and exhale, praying to transmit these blessings to others. Then a platform, watchtower, and antenna will form within you. True gospel is equivalent to detaching yourself from yourself. What this means is to truly know yourself, who has befallen Satan's 12 strategies. Calvin explains the Bible through the concepts of total depravity of man, unconditional election, limited atonement, irresistible grace, and the perseverance of the saints. God sent Christ to mankind who are in this state. Through Christ, mankind can communicate with God, people, and themselves. Through Christ, mankind can communicate with God, people, and themselves. Therefore, wherever one may be, they will be okay because they are enjoying the blessings of WIO and OUR. Number 1, promise, don't fear. Because God's promise is unchanging, there's no reason for one to fear problems or crises. With all authority in heaven and on earth, Jesus promised to be with you always to the very end of the age, and commanded you to go to all creation. Then he promised that you will be the witness of Christ to the ends of the earth. Number 2, able to save. Once you offer yourself to God, you will be able to save yourself, your family, your church, and the world. Once the early church gathered in prayer after holding on to the covenant was fulfilled. After Stephen's death, Antioch Church was raised to save the world. It's because Christ is within you. Number 3, power will manifest. Once you discard yourself, the works of Mount Calvary, Mount of Olives, and Mark's Upper Room will manifest wherever you go. Once you enter into 24-hour prayer, God's kingdom will be established in the field of your occupation, and the answers of eternity will begin to come to you. Thus, the answer of only uniqueness and recreation will come to you as a system. This is your answer. In the field of nobody and nothing, even if you may seem as one who is scattered, you mustn't fall into discouragement. It's because your goal is to reach the 237 nations and 5,000 tribes. For this very reason, you must embark on the path of the pilgrim. Covenantal prayer. Dear God, I give you thanks for calling our deaf committed workers as those who will save the world. Please open their spiritual eyes so they won't be deceived. May you restore true strength to them as they hold on to the covenant. In Jesus Christ's name I pray. Amen.